His Excellency John Dramani Mahama during a summit na nsenya aka nsɛm bi ama wɔ trendy. Na ebimo kasetia no, ebimo nso tre nsɛm a waka no nyansasɛm, especially Nigeria for omo kasapa. Edie na papa no aka. Mebo video no na we hu de eko. But before that, book na eda screen so no your friend your action plan for weight loss. Na wa we fuso, a pese we fuba form, wa oso, a pese wo sote. Wa ya ka tell say o cholesterol level ewo high, yesi wo BP ewo soro, yesi wo sugar level ewo soro. Book we ebe trew enyama miensa na to me this pepe 1 month pe you see that your system will reboot. Obe sha say obe hu ne say o system no bibia eye juma fine. Michelle, you can pause this video at this point and then take the number on the book 055-807-4986. Obe to me afre ofra version of the book na ebe boa no. Yebema eye onsa aka. Now yentie eye His Excellency John Dramani Mahama video no nsɛm a wɔkan ya ɛde nsɛm ɛba.
Nigeria is of keen security interest to us. If Nigeria does well, Ghana does well. I mean, when you have cousins, 250 million of them, you want them to do well so that 1 million of them don't come drifting towards a small country like Ghana. So every day I wake up, I pray for Nigeria. I say, God, let Nigeria get their act together. And so I remember when a lot of the people in Ghana migrated from Nigeria. They find their roots from the Yoruba kingdoms and all that. And so the Ghana people and all, migrated from Nigeria. And so
every single person heard what the man said. Na obi biara wo betie nsɛm a papa yaka. Ani pa kro no be hu ne say a problem no. For me, it's a bigger problem. Because why will you listen to this and have a problem with what the man is saying? I've seen some content creators Ghana for say, why is the man so concerned about Nigeria? You don't understand what's going on. Say, and your Mahama didn't tell no one you in Ghana who na debia Nigeria. I mean, what is wrong with what he said? Ghana Nibia or have a problem with what this man has said. No. What is wrong with what he said? Is that not the truth? Is that not the case? Osi Debia was sorry, he prays for Nigeria. Now, do you understand? Listen, and for people who don't get the point, Nigeria, they are over 200 million. Right? They are about over times 10 the population of Ghana. Close to, within the range of times 7, they are about times 7, right? They're within the range of times 7 to 10 in the Nigeria population. Do you understand what it means for Nigeria to fail? If Nigeria fails, do you understand what it means? It will mean that most of the people in Nigeria will try to move from their country. They will migrate from their country. So Nigeria ni every Nigeria no call on my bimwa. On my ben say the next country and Nigeria ni be feel say wonko. Enye Ghana. It is His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Eka. Say he prays every single day for Nigeria to get their act together so that they will not flood and come into Ghana. As a Ghanaian, why should you be complaining? Why should you be calling out the president? Why should you be saying something? Say Papa no ase debia wo dwen Nigeria for. Asem na waka no, that should be our prayer as Ghanaians. Because if Nigeria fails, Ghana, we are going to have a huge problem. You might decide sometimes you don't understand. You might not see it today. But if Nigeria fails, Ghana is going to have a huge problem. The ordinary Nigerian has a country like Benin, Niger, those countries, and neighboring countries, right? The neighboring countries. Most of the countries are surrounding Nigeria in a country, Anglophone countries. The next country, a Anglophone country and Nigeria for betumi aba Ghana. That is why Ubehuno near say Nigeria Ghana. Nigeria does not share a border with Ghana. But the reason why Nkrofu bebre nankra enim because Ghana and Nigeria has a certain relationship here. Eyana Nkrofu kra confused. They think Nigeria for even Nigerians, they think say Ghana a your border country. and our neighbor. But Ghana is not a bordering neighbor to Nigeria. You have to pass about 2 countries and sana obedru Ghana. O free Ghana ko Nigeria. You have to cross about 2 countries and sana obedru. But the reason why we have this rapport is because we are all Anglophone countries. Most of the countries in between mo omoka French. Inti a normal Nigerian will choose Ghana over those countries because of person set it up. Enya afianza wo beko Togo another Benin. Agwago sia omoka se wo ho. Oba Ghana, that Nigerian can easily communicate. In fact, it is not only Ghana. It is the entire West Africa. If Nigeria gets into trouble and the country fails today, if the country is destroyed and it fails today, West Africa should be off. If His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is saying something like this, allow the man to say it. He knows what he's saying. These days, a lot of people who don't even know anything about geopolitics will just put camera in front of their faces, and then they'll be saying something against the president. And the president, I say, yeah, pointing and say, onye Ghana president. And so yeah, Nigeria phones them na waka. Masa, shut up. You don't know what you are saying. If you understand what's at play, and then that Nigeria for issues, there was this Nigerian content creator. I know complaining and say, Nanka ye kidnapping no ewo Nigeria. And then Ghana. Or say the reason intia we relocate one only nebusian for Aba Ghana. And they say, Nanka ye kidnap. Do you know a lot of Nigerians? Omujania, ehino mujaneba, Ghana. Nigeria nyan say yempu na Ghana for be pre na complaining Nigeria for those who had do any yempa mi omo no mo dos yempa mi omo dos yempa na campus Nigeria say. Do you know what is going to happen? So if our president is saying that every day when he wakes up he prays for Nigeria and he says when Nigeria gets their acts right and Nigeria prospers, Ghana will prosper. You don't understand. You are saying that the Mahama cannot wrong, but is it not the truth? Ghana for mo complaining. And Nigeria for guha and yempa mi omo and Nigeria for nedi bone wa ha yempa mi omo na. If Nigeria prospers and they leave Ghana for us, is our country not going to do well? So even if you don't understand it in the sense of war kana, in your own sense, you should also get it. You know, it looks like it has gotten to a point where people don't even want to hear our president talk about Nigeria again, even if it is good or it is bad. But what he said about Nigeria is not a bad thing. Was say mumubi musha say mu ye video kasetia president no say ane di intia no odwe Nigeria ho sa di intia Ghana na yato abama no. Why are you thinking about Nigeria? Maza wadanfo abodwe say share nanse yenga say wadanfo abodwe say share sansio si udi hu da bi o. So wadanfo abodwe say share nanse di also yen say wo de abodwe say ni koko hyensium eni kwan say otwen Ati, kwa so otwen say ni de be hie wi nti wo de hie ansada bi ni de hie na wo de hie nsium nti em do hokra. Ati, so stop those things emboa. Book na that screen is in your friend the Ghanaian investor. Book we better how to set up an emergency fund. Ebia no be because emergency fund den sika bi a ye de to nchen ho ba betre one day wo ho a ye say we dwuma say wo ho a ye say wo ka bia say na enye sa afianza ho ko chiro say sika ben na me de emergency fund no ebe kiki in na take care of sa emergency no. Your ade bi a friend the personal pension fund. Book we better how to set that one up. A lot of Ghanaians so mo call retirement we are no mo ho aba betre mo. Ti afei bonze wetu efiri kro kase mu akwakote na ikrase. So utumi di book we formula na chi a o set ya personal pension fund e wo Ghana ha. Obekọ retirement no na sika puduo bi eda ho etwen. Ye wade bi efe na endowment fund. Book no ebe show how to practically set up an endowment fund. Wo de be insurance. Obi anka ase kokowu but se bone kokoto na nyame mpengu ukokofiri mu a obusuafo omma they will be well taken care of. Obi anka ase kokonya accident but okonya accident na utumi nya ejuma bioma your insurance policy will kick in and take care of you and your family. Book way better how to set up. A lot of people don't know, but your companies or Ghana, your friend of fan milk, mooning fan milk, fan yogurt. You're sure say Ghana for mobile Ghana, more tough sa fan milk ni fan yogurt ni bebre at the co. Who use MTN data, who use Ghana Commercial Bank, who use Eco Bank, who use Cal Bank. Sa companies way ni nano. They are listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange. You can invest in them. Now, if you invest in them, at the end of every year, no, omo che sika ye friend the dividends. And no more amu invest e wo mu no. Omo de sika ne bema. Because they made money. Bank bia e make sika. Until at the end of the year, omo declare profit, omo declare ria, omo be hu sika omo che egu eye mo investors no eso. This book will teach you how to set up, how to understand the Ghana Stock Exchange and how to invest in the Ghana Stock Exchange. Your idea be a friend equity mutual fund all over the world. Say the stock exchange is used to build wealth. This book will teach you how to use equity mutual fund. Na wo dano na wo sika eye jumama. Oye Ghana ni na wa brochura obetumi ape book ni bi ato e wo Amazon. O search for the Ghanaian investor beba. Na wato ebe shepe di abrel. So wo hwe e wo TikTok number na that book ni so no betumi afre. Book ni PDF wo ho betumi asend ama wo WhatsApp 100 cedis pe. Twi video wo ho. Wa unpacking kan na kan ya odin no. Odi ani na twi video na no so ye 100 cedis. English video so wo ho no so ye 100 cedis. So wo hwe wo Facebook and as a YouTube, there's a link in the comment box. You can click on it and get the book. On YouTube and so no be icons be our screen so betumi click na answer can book no. Montreal mo your comment box ni mo me da say.